Steakhouse in Russellville help making possible the broadcast of our local athletics in the River Valley.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family arm and leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Valley Heating and 644-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Welcome back in the Cyclone student section, pulling out the old Barnhill move where they're introducing Alma, and they're saying, who's she and what's that smell? And, boy, that's old school now. They didn't think of that. I'm sure their dads or granddads probably told them about that. I'll give you the starting lineups for Alma. They're going to start off 00, a 5'8" senior, Dax Stoller, who's actually a pretty good golfer, too. He's on the Airedale golf team, and the golf team made state. 6'3", junior, number 3, Austin Cluck. Bobby Winfrey, he's a 6'4" senior, wearing number 5. CJ Mann, he's 5'11", senior, number 13. He's the guy that's going to score a lot. And I know you said try to stop him. We'll try to slow him down. I don't know about stopping him. And DJ George, number 23, 5'8", senior. Now, the thing is, they can all shoot from outside. But C.J. Mann is the one that they're allowing to say, hey, you shoot whenever you want to. You're given free reign, and he does it. He scored 23. That's probably a low for him. The first time these two teams met up to go in Russellville's 63-58 victory at Alma. Alma's coached by Stan Flinner. They're 13-10 overall, 5-5 in conference play. For the Russellville Cyclones, the defending 5A West champions, they come into the game 10-0, undefeated on the conference play, 20-4 overall, with a win at BB on Friday night, locking up their back-to-back 20-win season as they're taking on Alma tonight. They're going to start off with 6-foot sophomore number 1, Donye May. Number 2, he's a 6'4" senior, Talon Peter. Cade Schaefer, number 5, he's 6-foot senior. Ryan Sikowski getting the start tonight for the second consecutive game, 6'4" senior, number 12. And 6-foot junior, Trey Allen, who is back to wearing number 21, wore number 33 in honor of Jackson Schaefer against BB's back to wearing 21 tonight. Jackson Schaefer still being evaluated. He is not dressed out for the game. They're hoping to get him back in a week and a half, 2 weeks, but we'll have to wait and see. Until that time, Ryan Sikowski started for him the other night, scored in double figures, and did a fantastic job for the Cyclones. And they're coached by Kyle Pennick. Second break will be back with the tip-off. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Cyclone Car Wash loves their customers, and with 2 convenient locations, you can get your car cleaned in minutes instead of taking hours to do it by hand or paying a fortune to have it professionally detailed. For a flat monthly fee, you can use both Cyclone Car Wash's locations on North Arkansas and West Main Street to get your car cleaned whenever you want. Your car deserves the best, so come by and experience the difference that local makes at Cyclone Car Wash, 1022 North Arkansas Avenue and 2614 West Main Street today.
Welcome back. The Cyclones getting introduced, and it's elementary school night here at Cyclone Arena, and all of them, they were saying from where they went to school. So from DeWitt, from Center Valley, from Sequoia. I think that's fantastic. They did that at the girls' game, and it's fantastic to see that. Russellville, undefeated in conference play, wearing their home white uniforms with red and black trim. Alma in their road hunter green with gold and white trim. Russellville winning the tip. Sikowski winning it. Trey Allen in the front court. Cross-court pass over to Donye May, starting his drive. Leaving in the corner. Allen open for 3. That's one a little strong. Went on the backside after the missed shot. Taylor Peter. They go back inside to Trey Allen. Puts it up and in. Ball knocked out of bounds off the inbounds pass. And Taylor Peter thought he had a steal as he thought he threw it off DJ George. Taylor Peter, Marquise Peter for Russellville, and C.J. Mann, first cousins. Their moms, their sisters, and so family affair tonight. So we said we have a grandma on the stands wearing shirts from both teams over on the far side. With the basketball is Austin Cluck. With his dribble, threw it out on the left wing, C.J. Mann, number 13. He's guarded by Cade Schaefer. Reaching foul called on Cade. This will be his first. Russellville leading 2-0. This is the first offensive possession for the Airedales. Off the inbounds pass over on the far side to DJ George. Here's George taking it all the way, and he lost his footing. It's out of bounds. The last touch by Russellville. I don't know if it was touched by Russellville, but they could have gotten the Cyclones on a foul there. Off the inbounds pass is DJ George. Here's a drive, left-handed layup, no good. Tipped out, and Russellville wants to run. Trey Allen in the front court is going to stop in the lane. Little 10-footer, 5-footer maybe as he floated the basket, putting it up and in. And off the long pass down the floor. Thought it was intercepted by Taylon Peter. But the Cyclones stepped out of bounds over on that far side.
Yeah, good aggressive defense by May. Going for the steal.
C.J. Mann with the basketball. The Cyclones leading it 4-0. Here they come with a double team, trying to shake it. Long pass goes in the corner to Dak Stoller. They'll float it out. Three-pointer for Cluck. This one no good. And there's Ryan Sikowski to grab the rebound. He's double teamed. He's going to let it clear out. Dribble away from pressure. Taylon Peter, long pass down the floor, caught by Cade Schaefer. Take it baseline, wide open for the layup. And we have a timeout called by Alma. Russell leads at 6-0. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Nice little move there by Cade Schaefer to make that layup as they almost like when he dribbled around the double team, he realized he was wide open, leading at 6-0. Alma going to beat Russell down the floor. DJ George comes in from the right side, layup too hard off the backboard. There's Taylon Peter with the rebound. He's going to bring it up the floor himself along the right side. In the corner, Danye May, open, three-pointer, no good. Tipped around, kept alive by Rhino, and Taylon Peter with it. Cross-court pass to Cade Schaefer, open for three. This one rattles in. Cade Schaefer rattling in the three there. He's got 5, and that three-pointer sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex here on KCJC. C.J. Mann crosses the timeline. Russell leading it 9-0. Tries to go inside, try to go off the hands of Dak Stoller. Russellville with the turnover. Taylon Peter ahead to Rhino from the left side. Shot up, hits the iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be taken by Austin Cluck. Gets it off to C.J. Mann. Nice little crossover move to get free in the corner with DJ George back at the top of the key. Here's Winfrey. He'll launch a three. This one grazing the iron. Cade Schaefer with the rebound. Long pass down the floor. Taylon Peter. No look pass underneath to Sikowski. Puts it up and in. And a timeout called by Stan Flinner. Another timeout. As Russellville seems to be about to run away with this one with 5:13 left. We'll take a break. The Cyclones lead it by a score of 11-0. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. You got jobs to do, things you need to get finished, and equipment to move. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. Family owned and operated, they treat people like you would expect to treat family. Whatever you're looking for, Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. River Valley Tractor.
Cyclones leading at 11-0, and you can't imagine a better start for Russellville. But Coach Pennington said, because we've had runs like this to start games, and he wants them to finish. That's what he preached last week, and they did with the games against Greenwood and BB.
Well, you got to against a team like Alma. They can come back. As you said earlier, everybody on that team can shoot a three-pointer, and you want to keep Alma down as much as you can.
Yeah, look, they're not going to lay down. They're going to have some runs in them, but you need to get it while you can. Off the inbounds pass, they're going to throw it. Baseball pass down the floor. DJ George layup. It rolls in. DJ George hits the layup that time. Russellville leads at 11-2. Back the other direction quickly. Leaves down. Leaves it for Taylon Peter. One-handed slam. Taylor Peters slammed it, didn't bend the rim because remember he got the technical foul for bending it at BB. I think that was a hometown call back that other direction, but Russell leading it 15-2. Dak Stoller in the corner. It's taken away by Talon. 2-on-1. Gives it up to Danye May. Draws some contact. Shoots the shot. They say no shot. The foul is on the floor. In the NBA, that would have been a shot. But this is going to be a foul called on the Airedales. And let's see. I missed who his foul. It's all 5. So I think it's Bobby Winfrey, his first. Oh, it's okay. Dak Stoller.
Yeah.
0-0. Thought I saw 5 over there. But it was 0-0. Cyclones. Grant Smith, a 6'3 senior. Gives it up Cade Schaefer. Cross-court pass in the corner. They'll swing it out up top to Danye May. Right side. Here's Trey Allen. He's open for 3. Missed it. Hit the iron, then hit the scoreboard that's right above the backboard. So a defensive rebound. Team rebound as statistically it's called. Russell leading it 15-2. With the basketball is Devin Wood, 6'4 senior. He brings in the front court to DJ George. He drives around Trey Allen. His shot blocked by Sikowski out of bounds.
And that just wasn't a little block.
No.
That was a block of authority.
That was a major league block. And Sikowski with the block. He checks out of the game now, as does Cade Schaefer. Spencer Terry, number 3, 5'10 senior in the game. Also Savion Brock, 6'6 junior, number 11. Off the inbounds pass, almost a steal by Danye May. He couldn't save it in bounds.
Danye Mays guarding C.J. Mann. Pass was going to him, and he intercepted it.
Yeah, they're trying to do the best job they can. Again, it's tough to shut that guy down. Austin Cluck with it, taking it right side. Pump fake, puts it up and in. Nice pump fake to get Savion off his feet. Cyclones still lead it, though, 15-4. Might do it. I think he did it. Maybe Danye was the first one to touch it, but he wasn't fully established in bounds. We'll see what the Airedales draw up here. Last time we had this situation, they threw a baseball pass down the floor. They get the ball inbounds to C.J. Mann, about 94 feet away. Gets it to Wood. Wood, boy, almost traveled with it, but he kept his foot. C.J. Mann still in the back court. Gets a pass ahead to Wood in the front court. On the right side is Cluck. He's going to try his hand at 3, and he knocks it down. Austin Cluck with 5. The Cyclones lead it, though, 15-7. Bounce pass on the left block to Brock. Block, move inside, missed the shot. There's Danye with the rebound. He'll circle back out. Drive in the lane, kick it out. Faking the 3 is Trey Allen. He's whistled for the travel. 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. The Cyclones lead at 15-7. Alma scored the last 5 points. Inbounds comes to C.J. Mann and Schaefer and Sikowski. No, Schaefer and somebody will check in at the next dead ball. Sikowski stays on the bench. Here's a 3-pointer by C.J. Mann, no good. Long rebound, controlled by Alma. Nice feed underneath to wide open Devin Wood. Now they've scored the last 7 points. Spencer Terry in the corner. Dribbles out to the wing. 2:37 left to play here in the first quarter. Danye May with it near the top of the key. Starts his drive. They kick it back out to the top, swing it around left side. There's Trey Allen. Open 3-pointer is good. That 3-pointer sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex here on 102.3. Honest deal at an honest price. Ball deflected in the back court. And a reach-in foul called on Russellville. As Austin Cluck was back to get it, the foul's going to be on Grant Smith, his first. Russellville found the Cyclones. Swing on his drive, missed the dunk, but well before the dunk try will be a foul call. Russellville leads at 18-9. Minute 45 left to play here in the first quarter. Inbounds pass comes to Peter. He hits the floater in the lane. His first basket of the game. 20-9, Russellville leading it. 1:38 left. First quarter. Austin Cluck in the front court. He's going to take it all the way. Left-handed layup is blocked by Savion. He saves it inbounds to Taylor. Here comes Peter down the middle of the lane. Left-handed layup no good. The follow is no good as it was blocked away from Grant Smith. We get a reach-in foul on Russellville as Devin Wood had it going the other direction. Foul's going to be on Taylor. That'll be his first.
I tell you, that was a Bill Russell block by Brock by keeping it inbounds.
Minute 21 left to play first quarter. Russellville leads it by 11. Sikowski will check in at the next dead ball. Austin Cluck in front court. Dribbles to the corner, still with the dribble. Ball knocked out of bounds by Cade Schaefer. Here comes Rhino, and he'll replace Savion. Brock gave a couple good minutes before Coach Pennington. C.J. Mann will do the inbounding on the left baseline for Alma. Ball comes inbounds to Martin Dyer, 6'1 senior. There's the ball inside to Wood, back out to Dyer, who's just inside the three-point line in the corner. Starts his drive, reverse layup. I don't know what that was. It was an air ball. I mean, the rim was behind him. Ugly-looking shot. Spencer Terry catches in the corner, goes inside on low block to Ryan Sikowski. Baby hook shot is good. Boy, he's got a soft touch for a big man. 22-9. Here comes the trap in the backcourt. C.J. Mann needing help. Gets in the front court. It's tipped and intercepted. Sikowski tipped it. Grant Smith has it. Here come the Cyclones. Spencer Terry in the front court. Here's Cade Schaefer. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Tapped around a couple times. Peter winds up with it. His shot won't go. Alma with it and almost losing in the backcourt. Nice athletic move by C.J. Mann to keep it for the Airedales. Russell leads at 17 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Almost a steal by Russell in the front court. Whalen's shot is no good. It's tipped out to Wood. They're finding Cluck in the corner. Faking the three, going inside to Whalen. Moves around. Sikowski missed the shot. We're going to get a foul called on Rhino. And that'll be his first. Fans don't like that call. And Coach Pennington doesn't like that call either.
Well, there should have been a 3-second call because Cluck was in there for 5, 6, 7 seconds.
Nathan Whalen will shoot two here. 5.1 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. The free throw is no good. 22-9 our score. Russell leading. Coach Pennington talking to his team, saying what to do here, whether it be inbound or off the rebound. Second free throw by Whalen is good. Russ will inbound it with 5.1 left. They get it inbounds. Peter will bring it up. Crosses the timeline with 2 seconds, 1 second. He'll launch one from the right side. Three-pointer on the buzzer. Won't go as it hits the iron. We've come to the end of the first quarter with our score. Russellville 22 and Alma 10. Listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a fashion breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on, Stack.
Hi, this is Danny Hips, General Manager at Phil Wright Auto Place. Today, more than ever, our young people need the confidence and the discipline that comes from participating in school sports. And we are so happy to support them all. And remember, when you need a new vehicle, we live here and are part of this community, and it makes a difference. Phil Wright Auto Place, 3200 East Main Street in Russellville.
It's a beach night or Hawaii night for the student section. There's no shame in some of those football players wearing the coconut bras. They don't have any shame, but maybe they should. Oh, Russellville having a good time right now, leading 22-10 as we start the second quarter. Alma with the basketball. C.J. Mann was held scoreless in that first quarter. Here's D.J. George off the drive, bounce pass into the lane. Little 10-footer is good, nothing but net for Bobby Winfrey, his first basket of the game. Russell going to push it up the floor quickly. Spencer Terry gets on the baseline, about 18 feet away. Sikowski to Cade Schaefer. He'll split a double team, finger roll. And even though he was fouled, it looked like Dak Stoller got the worst of it because he's wearing a face mask, and I think the face mask got moved and he's actually cut right on the left forehead, and blood is getting on the inside of his face mask there. So he's cut by the side of that there, and he's going to have to go out of the basketball game. In for him will be Martin Dyer.
That's a very aggressive rebound by Grant Smith. Did a great job putting that ball back up.
7:35 left to play in the first half. Russellville leading 22-12. Sikowski, Terry, Schaefer, Allen on the floor for Russellville, as is Grant Smith, who hits his first free throw here. 23-12. Waiting the second free throw. This one no good with the rebound is Bobby Winfrey. Russell's lead is 11. In the front court is Austin Cluck. He's a screen set for him. The dribble over right side. Russell makes a switch. Schaefer guarding him. Ball knocked away. Can they come up with it? They do. Grant Smith tips it backwards to Spencer Terry. They made the switch. They got the matchup they wanted, but Cade made them pay with the reach in, knocking the ball away. Spin move by Trey Allen. Alma makes the switch. Somebody's open at Sikowski in the middle. Kicks it right back out to Trey. He'll drive back to Sikowski on the baseline. Power dribble, up and in. Boy, that 6'4 senior gets moving. Nobody's going to stop him. We have a reach-in foul in the back court. This is going to be on Cade. This will be his second. And the 15th foul on Russellville.
You like what Rhino did. He protect body as he was putting it up.
Russellville leading at 25-12. Inbounds pass comes to Winfrey. Gives it right back to Cluck, and now C.J. Mann has it. He's guarded by Danye May, who's in the game for Cade Schaefer. Sits down with 2 fouls. Russellville comes with a double team. C.J. around it, but he's dribbling around half court. Gets it to a wide open DJ George. Russellville collapses on defense. His bounce pass to the free throw line, and then back to DJ George on the right block. And there's a shot off the backboard, no good. Tipped around a couple times. Ball hits the backboard, and Trey Allen finally comes away with it. He's going to dribble through transition all the way down. Kisses one off the glass and in. Trey with 11, and Russellville leads at 27-12. 6 minutes, 18 seconds left to play here in the first half. C.J. Mann driving around Danye May. Little floater lane partially blocked by Danye, and last touch by Alma. It's going to be giving Russell basketball.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I think we got benefit of that one because I think it was partially blocked. And now they are going to change it. I think this is the right call because Danye May got the shot, got the blocked shot, and Alma didn't touch it after that.
Checking in for Russellville.
Grayson Sims, number 15, 5'10 sophomore, will check in, replacing Spencer Terry. Inbounds pass coming from Devin Wood. Up top today, George starts his to Wood on the left wing. He'll take it baseline. Can't shake Trey Allen. Tried the give and go. Winfrey couldn't find him. Kicks it out. 3-pointer on the way is good by Devin Wood. He's got 5. Russellville's lead is down to 12. There's Danye May. One-handed pass over on the right side to Trey Allen. A dribble behind the arch. Bounce pass to the high post to Sikowski, who pull up from 15. This one off the mark. Allen with the rebound inside, has it taken away, but it's lost by Alma. And now Taylon Peter will check in for the Cyclones, replacing who? Grant Smith. So it's Sims, Peter, Sikowski, Allen, and May on the floor for Russellville. 5:39 left to play here in the first half. Russellville leading by 12. Inbounds pass comes to Peter. Inside Sikowski. Takes it right side lane. Double team. Kicks it in the corner. 3-pointer by May off the mark. Peter skying to get the rebound. He'll dribble out to the corner. Boy, use that height and every bit of his leaping ability. Here's a 3-pointer by Trey Allen. No good. And out of bounds. Last touch by Danye May. May and George were fighting for it. May touched it before it went out. Devin Wood gets the inbounds pass. Gives it right back to Austin Cluck. C.J. Mann is not running the point guard. They're trying to get him open, but right now, Danye May sticking to him like he has the basketball. He's setting a screen for George. George inside the lane. Bounce pass goes off the hands of Winfrey. I don't know if he'd have been open because Sikowski was there, and maybe he was thinking what he was going to do with it. You know, maybe, hey, I'm going to pump fake here, but he didn't grab the basketball in time.
Whalen comes in for, I think who did he come in for?
He come in for Cluck, I think. No, I don't know who he came in for. Devin Wood, maybe. C.J. Mann is on Danye May. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Here's a drive by May. Missed the layup. It might have been partially blocked. Mann has the rebound for Alma. He's in the front court, and he slows it up. Left side, there's Devin Wood with it. Looking inside, and the entry pass is intercepted by Rhino. Pass ahead to Peter. He throws it ahead to Trey Allen. Finger roll, left-handed layup is good. 13 points for Allen. All started with the steal by Ryan Sikowski. 29-15. The Cyclones lead it by 14. C.J. Mann got to be frustrated. He hasn't gotten hardly any open looks. Trying to shake Danye May. Here comes the double team. He gets it over left side. Cluck, 3-pointer. This is good.
3-point basket, Austin Cluck.
He's got 8 points. Russell quickly down the floor. Sikowski sees the double team. He'll dribble out to the corner. Still with his dribble. He'll go back toward the lane. Nice little spin move. Wow, missed the shot. It's tipped. And Alma has the rebound. Boy, everything was fantastic. Just didn't cash in on that. That was a fantastic little move, though. Back the other direction. George on the left wing. He'll drive inside underneath. Throw it out along the baseline to Wood. Goes inside, left-handed shot. No good by Nathan Whalen. Russell has it. They want to push it up the floor. Trey Allen behind the back pass to Donye May. Inside to Sikowski. Double team trying to grab it away. It's knocked away by C.J. Mann, who has the steal. His bounce pass in the front court is going to be taken away by Russell. Ahead to Trey Allen. His layup rolls off the iron. Out of bounds. Last touched by who? Last touch by Alma. It'll belong to Russellville. Spencer Terry into the game. Savion Brock into the game. Sikowski and Allen out of the game for Russellville. Cyclones lead at 29-18. 3:27 left to play here in the first half. Inbounds pass comes to Taylor Peter, cutting to the lane. He hit the layup. Good feed by May. Peter has 4. And Russellville leads at 31-18. Cluck in the front court. No look pass in the corner to Devin Wood, and Alma will slow it up. Here's a long 3 try by C.J. Mann. It's rims out. Ball tipped out, and Savion Brock's going to be fouled on the back court. This is going to be on, is it DJ George there? No, 24, Nathan Whalen. Russell inbound it right next to us. Cyclones lead it by 13, 3:05 left to play here in the first half. I would say that was a frustration shot by C.J. Mann. By Cluck behind that rack dribble. Nice shake of him. His pass in the lane is knocked away. May had it. It's taken away by C.J. Mann. Comes in left side layup good. That's the first basket by C.J. Mann, and it comes with 2:43 left to play in the first half. And comes on a breakaway. Here's a drive to the basket. Taylor Peter misses it. It goes high off the backboard. No good. A one-on-one back the other direction. They leave it now for Nathan Whalen. His shot no good. Tipped, and the rebound gotten by Savion Brock. May in the front court. He's going to be fouled.
I think that's on Mann.
I think so. And he's sucking there. He's exhausted, but he's staying in there. Guy's trying to fight through it. That's his first. And Taylor Peter will check out of the game. Grayson Sims in for him. It's Sims, May, Brock, Grant Smith, and Spencer Terry. 2:20 left to play here in the first half. Russell leads it by 11. Savion Brock in the corner now to Donye May. They leave him open. Thought about it, but he'll drive inside. Nice feed underneath the Savion. Hit the layup. Boy, Donye had 2 different times to shoot that. A 3, a driving, but he knew Savion had the wide open layup. Russell leads by 13. A reach-in foul. We're on the far side. C.J. Mann with it, trying to drive around a double team.
Mann has a tendency to push off a lot when he's dribbling, so look for official call that.
That was on Donye May, his first. Alma going to inbound it on the far side. They do to Bobby Winfrey. Gives it right back to Devin Wood. Nobody around him. Going to drive inside. Stops. Turnaround jumper won't go. He touches it before it goes out of bounds. Defending there was Grant Smith.
Yeah, good defense by Grant.
Good to see Dak Stoller back in the game. He's wearing a face guard, clear face guard, and he had his face guard move, and it cut right above his left eye, and you can tell that it's bandaged up. He's back in there. Also in the game is Martin Dyer, number 15. And Donye May with it, gets it to Grant Smith, cross-court pass. Spencer Terry, he feeds it inside to Savion Brock. Throws it back out. Russell swinging it around. 1:30 left to play here in the first half. Catching on the left side with Spencer Green. He doesn't want the potential double team over here. Turn around, throws it behind him. Devin Wood will launch a long foul. Russell leads it by 16. They're on the move. Sims in the front court. Russell leads it 36-20. 45 seconds left to go in the first half. Donye May, spin move, lost the handle, and they're going to say he traveled. I thought he just lost it, but if he kept it, he did travel because he went to the floor. .2 left. Russell leads by 16. Here comes Alma quickly down the floor with C.J. Mann. Double team. Has to wait on some help. Catching it at the top is Wood. Here's a three-point try from the top of the key by Winfrey. No good. Long rebound is caught by Grant Smith. Smith in the front court, 24 seconds to shoot. Gives it up to Grayson Sims. And Coach Pennington changing the play here. Sims will back it back out. Danye looks straight above him with the scoreboard right above his head to check the time. There's over on the right side, guarded by C.J. Mann. They'll use a screen, pick and roll. He's going to take it all the way. Scoop shot underhand. His shot is in. Danye May with the layup. 2 seconds and off the steal. Spencer Terry with the steal and the layup. My goodness.
That ball was going to C.J. Mann, and Terry just swooped in there and got it and put it up.
And Spencer Terry is fantastic at that. Come into my website, The Spider the Fly. He does that. He baits people. He gets the quick steal and the layup, and that's how it ends. And that all happened with just under 3 seconds left. The steal, the layup, and Russellville leads it 40-20 with their largest lead coming here at halftime. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
In the life of your roof, which can save you money through prevention and maintenance. So before you have another company check your roof, call 479-272-4069 and let E&F Roofing see what they can find and how much you can save by using someone local, someone who cares, right here in the River Valley.
Jerry Evans here at Cogswell Ford, and it's truck month. And with our huge construction sale going on, you won't find a better deal than right here at Cogswell Ford. We have F-150s with up to $11,000 off MSRP, F-250s with up to $8,500 off MSRP, new Rangers with over $7,500 off MSRP. All of our 2019 remaining inventory has been priced to move. So take advantage of our construction sale and Ford's truck month. Only here at Cogswell Ford, 1900 East Main, Russellville, or online at cogswellford.com.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding, special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville. A 6
started off with 11-0 lead, and I guess I don't know if it ever got below single digits, maybe like at 15. It did. But your thoughts of the first half?
Well, 2 things that's really stood out to me in this first half. One is Grant Smith. Grant, he shot the only free throw or hit. He is 1 of 2. But he's, 4 rebounds this first half. But he has literally just himself toward the ball and taken it out of people's hands. The other thing is I've got Russellville down for 5 block shots. May has 1, Rhinos 5 block shots in the first half against Alma, which is something. One of those block shots by Savon was he kept it in bounds. And I said that was the old Bill Russell way of doing it. He'd block a shot and keep it in bounds and go down and score. But Russellville has dominated this first half, and they've lived up to their character. Team defense, team offense, but pressure offense, pressure defense.
We're going to take a break as Russellville leads it here at halftime 40-20. When we come back, we'll give you the individual scoring for the first half. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Hey guys, Terry Holland here at Best Ride. Did you know Best Ride's been in business for 15 years? We are still offering the same great customer service we started with in 2004. We started with an affordable car for 24 months or 24,000 mile service contract with a low interest rate. We helped with your sales tax, gave free oil changes to the length of the contract, and reported credit. Best Ride now offers a little more. We have a full service department with all your vehicle needs, a service contract with no deductible, a newer lower mile vehicle to choose from. Best Ride's been serving the River Valley for 15 years. You can find us at BestRideArkansas.com, Instagram, and Facebook. So guys, come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
Steak and Shake saves you money. No, really. Every $50 you spend with Steak and Shake's reward app gets you $5 back instantly. And with 24 meals under $4, you can look like a big spender while being a big saver. Moms have a hard job, you know. How do you feed the kids good food without breaking the bank? Steak and Shake is the answer to your prayers. When you dine in, kids eat free every weekend, and your food is always made to order, not paid ahead of time. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive.
Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving our neighbors in the River Valley since 1991. Miller Roofing offers residential and commercial roofs in a variety of styles, pitched, flat roofs, and more, plus a wide variety of materials, tile, shingles, metals, you name it. Also at Miller Roofing, they do chimney caps, wood repair, they work on your gutters, they do custom metal fabrication, chimney flashing, and tons more. So get a quote today from Miller Roofing. They're not just good, they're great. 479-890-3499.
Hello, this is Tatum Holt with Centennial Bank in Russellville. As you walked in the door for the first time, you knew you were home. It isn't yours yet, but you can't imagine a better place for you and your family to make memories. Whether purchasing your first home, a vacation home, or your last home, a Centennial Bank mortgage helped make your dreams become a reality. So come see me, Tatum Holt, in MLS 1887245 at our new location in Russellville, or visit my100bank.com today to learn more. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to property and credit approval. In MLS 091.
Welcome back. The Cyclones leading it at halftime 40-20. They led 22-10 at the end of the first quarter and lead by 20 here at the half. And what a close to a first half we had with Danye May with the drive and hitting the layup. And then with less than 3 seconds left right after that, they tried to get the ball in bounds. Alma did. It was a quick steal and layup by Spencer Terry, knocking that down to Russell, leading by 20. Other games going on in the conference. Valonia is at Greenbrier tonight. Greenwood travels to Siloam Springs, and BB is hosting Little Rock Christian. If you can't tonight, Russellville, they need their magic number's 2. If you're a baseball fan, that Russell wins 2 games, they lock up the number 1 seed. If they win 1 and Valonia, Little Rock Christian each lose 1, then and they would play their first game on Tuesday afternoon at 2:30. Russellville leading it here 40-20. We'll give you the individual statistics of the first half. For Alma, they were led by Austin Cluck with 8 points, 5 points for Devin Wood, 2 points each for C.J. Mann and D.J. George and Bobby Winfrey, and 1 point for Nathan Whalen. C.J. Mann did not score until 2:43 left in the second quarter. For the Russellville Cyclones, it's what Coach Pennington loves about his team. 8 different guys scoring in that first half. Allen leading the way. He has 13 points for Russellville. 6 points for Ryan Sikowski and Talon Peter. 5 points for Cade Schaefer and Danye May. And 2 points for Spencer Terry and Savion Brock, and 1 point for Grant Smith. The Cyclones leading it here by a score of 40-20. Want to mention you once again, the Cyclones will be on the road Friday night as they travel to Valonia, and we'll have the game for you right here on 102.3. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll start to wrap it up, get ready for the second half. The Cyclones leading at 40-20 at halftime. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Corey Beeson and the folks at Beeson Roofing Solutions are proud to support local sports in the River Valley. And they also want to say it's your roof, whether it be on your home or business. Visit BeesonRoofing.com for its Beeson Roofing Solutions.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the valley possible.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to the good old days with a family-owned, family-operated business that pride themselves on personal interactions, beautiful custom craftsmanship, and an insanely knowledgeable and helpful staff that go above and beyond just for you. Joshua's Fine Jewelry is giving a huge shout out to all of our local River Valley and Natural State athletes. You guys are the real MVPs. Be sure to like Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook today and go and give them a visit in downtown Russellville at 310 West Main Street.
Well, this feels like football season because our halftime show is going long, so they've stopped the clocks here. 3 minutes left as they had a special guest. One of them was the Cyclone Dance and Whirlwind Dance combined together to do a dance routine. They had, I don't know what you call them, the little elementary kids out dribbling basketball, doing little fancy stuff like that. Now they're having a cheer. 40-20 here at halftime. I gave you the scoring summary for Russellville. The highlights: Trey Allen with 13 points and 6 points for Ryan Sikowski and Taylor Peter. Nobody really in foul trouble for either team. The most fouls for Russellville is Cade Schaefer with 2, and I don't think anybody has 2 for Alma. It was pretty clean played first half. In fact, I don't know if this is accurate, but I have down both teams only shot 2 free throws in that first half, and now they're back and they're going to take some warm-up shots. So I'll tell you what, John, if it's all right, we're going to take another break and then we come back with the second half. For Russellville leading here 40-20. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew and Mitchell for Bring a Steakhouse off Main Street in Russellville. Bring a Steakhouse, very proud to be sponsoring the local school.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really?
Cyclone Car Wash loves their customers, and with 2 convenient locations, you can get your car washes locations on North Arkansas and West Main Street to get your car clean whenever you want. Your car deserves the best, so come by and experience the difference that local makes at Cyclone Car Wash, 1022 North Arkansas Avenue and 2614 West Main Street today.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Welcome back. The Cyclones going to start the second half on offense, and I'm looking to see it is going to be the original starting 5 for Russellville. Danye May, Taylor Peter, Cade Schaefer, Ryan Zukowski, and Trey Allen. Russellville leading 40-20 is on the Cyclone side. I'm sorry, chuckling because the Greenwood on tractor and winless. Yeah, that's right. That's one thing we can laugh about Greenwood. It seems like they're good in every sport except boys basketball, and so we can rib Greenwood on that one at least. There's a pull-up jumper by Trey Allen to start the second half. This one off the mark, tipped and saved inbounds by Taylor, and a good job by him. Gets it to Danye May, three-pointer, rims out. With the rebound is Bobby Winfrey, and he gives it off to C.J. Mann. Man, only 2 points in that first half. He's got to be frustrated. The whole Alma team's got to be frustrated about that. Here's an air ball from 8 feet away by Bobby Winfrey. Sikowski with the rebound, gets it ahead to Trey Allen, gives it off to Cade, and Cade is going to be whistled for carrying the basketball.
Yeah, he kind of got carried away there. I think he was anticipating passing before he was really set up to do that.
In the front court is DJ George. He's trying to set a screen for him. He'll take it the other direction. Left side layup, rolls off the iron. That's a second layup that George has missed. Sikowski with another rebound. Danye May going coast to coast after getting the pass. Takes it all the way and hits the layup. Danye with 7, almost a steal as he knocks it away from C.J. Mann. Danye's so quick. Russell leads it by 22 points. On the right side is George behind the arch. In the corner, faking the 3 is Cluck. Back to George. Set a screen for him, and credit C.J. Mann. He's not forcing anything. In fact, he's doing the dirty work, setting some screens. They go inside to Bobby Winfrey, putting it up and in. And C.J. can score, but he's not going to hog the ball if it's not there. A smart player. 42-22, though, Russellville leading. There's Taylor Peter, little floater in the lane, putting it in. He's got 8. Back to a 22-point lead. They've doubled Alma's score. Pump fake by Winfrey. His shot high off the glass and in. Had to shoot it over Rhino there.
That's the only way he was going to make it, is shoot it high.
Allen in the corner. Gives it to May. At the top of the key is Schaefer. McCabe going to shake his man. Goes down the lane. Lost control of it. Does get the dish off to Sikowski. Fadeaway jumper is no good. Dak Stoller with a rebound. 44-24. Russell leads. Pass in the front court. And coming in left side, Austin Cluck. I don't know if he lost her, if it was blocked away from him. But Danye May has it. Long pass down the floor to Taylor Peter. Tried to feed along the baseline to Cade Schaefer. It was tipped out of bounds by Alma. 5:41 left to play. Third quarter. Russell leading by 20. 44-24. Bounce pass comes to Trey. Pass to the high post to Sikowski. He dribbles out of the lane. Underhanded flip to Danye May. Sikowski about 15 feet away on the right side. Gives it up to Peter. Sets a screen. Peels off. Sets another screen. Here's Taylor Peter. Drives in the lane. His shot a little short. Trying to get the rebound. He does underneath. Can't do anything with it. Gives it off to Sikowski. His shot in. And he draws the foul. Boy, we talked about C.J. Mann not forcing anything. Taylor didn't force anything there. He was too far underneath the basket, and he kicked it out.
That's his second personal foul. 2-6.
Yeah, and he got his own rebound, offensive rebound, and fed it to Rhino. Good play.
That foul on number 5, Bobby Winfrey. His second. Free throw is good by Sikowski. Ball knocked out of bounds, and Coach Stoller giving the official who made that call an earful. He's not upset about the foul called there. He thinks his team's getting shortchanged the other end. We'll see what happens over here. It's been not a lot of fouls called in that first half, and only one foul called here in this third quarter. Here's a three-pointer from the corner, rims out by Austin Cluck. Taylor with the rebound, ahead to Cade Schaefer. Crossover dribble, leaves his man in us, kicks it back out to Taylor Peter. He'll launch the three, this one off the iron. Cluck with the rebound. DJ George will bring it in the front court. Bounce pass on the wing. Stoller, he'll launch the three. This one good. First field goal for Dak Stoller, knocking down the three. It's back to a 20-point lead for Russellville. Ball knocked away from Allen. It goes straight to Sikowski along the baseline. Spin move on the left block. No good. Ball tips it out. It goes to C.J. Mann. A lot of contact there. No call. Cross-court pass to the front court. Goes out of bounds. Too tall for Austin Cluck. Savion Brock will check in the game, replacing Sikowski. Also, Spencer Terry in the game for Russell. He replaces Danye May.
Also checking in for Russellville's number 3.
4:32 left to play here in the third quarter. Russell leading at 47-27. Cade Schaefer takes it baseline. Shot no good. Draws the foul. He was hit kind of on the back of the head there by 00 Dak Stoller. That'll be his second. Stoller just not quick enough to stay with Cade on that play.
No, Cade faked him out, going to his right and then breaking back to his left.
Free throw by Cade is good. Cade with 6 points in the ballgame. Russell leads at 48-27. Second free throw, this one no good. Wood with the rebound. Pass was knocked away by Cade. He gets it back. The 3-on-2 back the other direction. Whalen has it, and he lays it right over the iron for the layup. Russellville on the attack. Here's Allen. Cross-court pass to Terry. He'll leave it in the corner for Taylor Peter. Crossover dribble. Kicks it out. Spencer Terry and Trey Allen playing catch. Allen, spin move towards the lane, will draw the foul. This will be on number 24, Nathan Whalen, his second.
That's his second personal, team third. At the line for the Cyclones, shooting
48-29, Cyclones lead it. Just under 4 minutes to play. And Trey shooting 2 here. The first free throw is good. He's got 14 in the game. Coach Flinner working on this official now. He's switched now. Second free throw's good. He got 15. Grant Smith and Danye May checks out, replacing Peter and Cade Schaefer. The bounce pass comes to Whalen. He gives it right back to Winfrey. I'll check that. Back down to Whalen. Gets on the block. Turnaround jumper in the lane is good. Well, he just got too deep. He's 6'7", and he gets there, and he can just lay it over the iron. Russell leads at 50-31. Here's a drive by May. His shot blocked. It's blocked by Devin Wood, but I think Stoller's going to be whistled. No, it is going to be Wood with the foul. Somebody knocked Danye to the floor, and he's going to shoot two here.
Yeah, once Waylon gets close to that basket, when you guard somebody like that, you got to guard him out front. Get to him early.
First free throw is good. I'll make a prediction here. I predict we're going to see a little hand check foul or something called on Russellville. Look it up.
They better call it on
well,
Alma.
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying look at the fouls. There's 4 on Alma, 0 on Russellville. Usually that warrants a quick little foul. Second free throw, no good. Danye hits 1 of 2, 51-31. Unless they score quickly, I'm calling it on this trip. They'll leave it out. With the 3 is Devin Wood. This one no good. Rebound on the backside. Dax Stoller out to C.J. Mann. Double team. Gets it out to George at the top of the key. Swing it around. Again, a 3 by Wood. This one that goes through. He's got 8 points and 2 threes. Danye May in the front court. 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Danye gives it along the baseline to Trey Allen with his dribble. Dribbles behind the arch. Back up top, swing it around right side to May. Step back, open, three-pointer. This one no good. With the rebound is DJ George. He's going to push it up the floor himself. Bounce pass in the front court, Dax Stoller. Stops his pass, tried to throw it over a double team. It was tipped and intercepted. Danye May in the front court. Crossover dribble, takes it all the way with the layup. Danye May's in double figures with 10. Russell leads at 53-24. DJ George. Cross-court pass. They tried to go inside to Nathan Whalen. Ball was tipped out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds is more appropriate term by Grant Smith.
There's that Smith boy again. He is playing hard.
53-34, Russell leading it by 19. 2:20 left to play third quarter. Inbounds pass comes to Mann. Three-pointer from the right side. No good. Boy, that looked good. Leaving his hand. High rebound controlled by Trey Allen. Dribbling in transition, takes it all the way. Left-handed layup is in. Trey was 17. Russell leads it by 21. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left to play third quarter. C.J. Mann brings to the front court. He hasn't missed many shots. He just hadn't taken very many. I think he's taken less than 5. C.J. has, but only has 2 points. Double team, pass to the top of the key to Wood. Going inside and Whalen, and he's taken away. The ball just ripped away from him. Trey Allen, the other direction, taking it all the way, hitting the layup. Trey with 19. Russellville leads it 57-34. Minute 28 left to play here in the third quarter. CJ, and there's the foul. A little later than what I expected, but this is going to be on Danye May, his second. The first foul called on Russellville with a minute 25 left to play here in the third quarter. Alma will inbound it right next to their bench. Trigger man will be Devin Wood. Bounce pass. It comes to Cluck, hands it back now to number 15, Martin Dyer. C.J. Mann, three-pointer. Missed it, but he is fouled by Danye May. Almost banked in a 3. And that's going to be on Danye May. That'll be his third. And C.J. going to the line to shoot 3 free throws. Minute 19 left to play here in the third quarter. First free throw. I missed it. Did he miss that? He made it. Second free throw's no good. He made the first, missed the second. I thought he made it, but I looked up. The scoreboard didn't give it to him. It was a little late on it. Talon Peter will now check in, replacing Trey Allen. So Danye going to stay in there with 3 fouls. He's going to have to be careful. Third free throw is no good. So makes 1 of 3. That's very unmanlike, actually. Russellville leading at 57-35. Danye on the right wing. Gives it up to Spencer Terry. Talon Peter back in the game. They almost set a late screen. Good peel away there by Savion Brock, and Talon taking it all the way and hitting the layup. He's got 10. In transition is Austin Cluck. Throws it along the baseline, faking the 3 is Dyer. Drives in the lane, kicks it out. DJ George will launch the 3 from the top of the key and knock it down.
Three-point basket, DJ George.
DJ George, he's got 5 points. 35 seconds left to play third quarter. Russellville leads at 59-38. Danye on his drive to the basket. Almost lost it. Underhanded flip out to Spencer Terry. He'll knock down the three. He knocks it down from the right wing. That three-pointer sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex here on 102.3. 15 seconds left to play third quarter. Russellville leading at 62-38. CJ Mann avoiding the double team. Launched the three from the right side. This one no good. Ball tipped. Tipped a second time. And Danye May has it on a 3-on-2. Coming in right side all the way. Hits the layup on the buzzer. He's got 12, and the Cyclones lead at 64-38. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Things you need to get finished and equipment to move. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. Family owned and operated, they treat people like you would expect to treat family. Whatever you're looking for, Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville, River Valley Tractor.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-style lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
64-38 as we start the fourth quarter. Cyclones leading comfortably. You know, I didn't see a blowout. I was talking to their radio guy, Jimmy the Freak, and I said, you know, I think it'd be a close game. Of course, I thought Russell will win, but he said, what do you think of blowout? I said, I just don't see it. Well, I was wrong. At least through three quarters, I was wrong. Russell led 11-0 start the game. It got cut down to 8, but it hasn't been close since it was 15-7. Here's a steal by Russell. Taylor Peter racing in the front court, a reach-in foul from behind CJ Mann. He wasn't, didn't want Taylor to get near the rim, so get a foul. Actually, the foul's going to be on Devin Wood. I thought it was CJ Mann. Maybe he got it clean. Russellville inbounds it on the right side. We're in the fourth quarter. Not the mercy rule. You got to be up 30. Taylor will swing it around left side to Spencer Terry. Back to the top of the key in Danye May. 7.5 to go. Peter will launch the three and knock it down. Taylor with 13, and that three-pointer sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex here on 102.3. CJ drove around Taylor, and Taylor almost reached in, realized it was going to be a foul, so he stopped right in his track. Smart move. Russell leading at 67-38, leading by 29. Danye knocking it out of bounds. It was off Alma. Comes near half court. Russell with a bucket here can start the mercy rule. 7:10 left to play. Russellville, I think it's safe to say, going to move to 11-0 in conference. Taylor Peter, three-pointer left side. This one rims out. Danye inside off the offensive rebound. No good. Tipped up, no good. Boy, Taylor reached up there to grab the rim. He's wanting to throw that one down. Missed it. Alma in the front court. Here's George. Bounce pass underneath the Winfrey. His shot up and in. Count the basket, and he draws the foul.
Basket by
Bobby Winfrey with 8 points. And the foul's going to be on Savion Brock, his first. 67-40, Russellville leading. Savion will check out. Cade Schaefer in for him. Free throw is good.
Also checking in there for
Winfrey with the and one. Here's Cade Schaefer. He'll launch the three from the right side. No good. But Russell's going to keep it in bounds. Nice save by Danye May and Spencer Terry. Terry catches it. He's open on the far side. Three-pointer. A little short. It draws iron. Lost out of bounds. Last touch by Dak Stoller. He couldn't control it. 67-41 Russellville leading. Cyclones will inbound it on the right baseline. Little Rock Christian down by 1 to BB. Under a minute left. That would help Russellville. Help them get closer to sealing up the 1 seed. Catching in the corner, Cade Schaefer, three-pointer rattles in. Cade Schaefer knocking down the three. He's got 9. Here's a steal by Russell. Taylor Peter missed the layup, but he tipped it out. Russell has it there in the corner. Cade Schaefer again open from 3. This one no good. Danye May get the rebound underneath. Picks it back up. No. Alma has it. CJ Mann has it. Russell wants to get that mercy roll going. They're 1 point shy from it. Here's Dax Stoller. He knocks in a 3, and now a timeout by Alma. We'll take a quick break. Russell leads at 70-44. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC.
Hi, this is Danny Hips, General Manager at Bill Wright Auto Place. Today, more than ever, our young people need the confidence and the discipline that comes from participating in school sports. And we are so happy to support them all. And remember, when you need a new vehicle, we live here and are part of this community, and it makes a difference. Bill Wright Auto Place, 3200 East Main Street in Russellville.
Russell leading at 70-44, up comfortably, trying to get that mercy rule. That's why they were trying to shoot those threes to get it going. Grayson Sims in the game for the Cyclones. And he brings up the floor for Russellville. Cade Schaefer uses a screen set in the corner. Spencer Terry three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes straight to CJ Mann. Blocked out Taylor Peter nicely. CJ in the front court, double team, floats it in the corner to DJ George. George starts his drive. His shot blocked by Grant Smith. Whistle foul called on Russellville. And Grant's going to get whistled for his second personal foul, and that's going to put DJ George on the free throw line to shoot 2.
Of course, we don't see it up close, but it sure looked like Grant got all ball on that one.
DJ George.
First free throw is short. Week from tonight is senior night. Seniors be honored. It may be the last time for the girls to step on this floor. The boys will be playing the state tournament here. The senior night nonetheless. Second free throw is good by George. Russell leads it, though, 70-45. Of course, Russell will be at Valonia on Friday night. Big game, especially on the boys' side. Lady Cyclones pulled off the upset against Alma tonight. Russell running some clock here with 5:18 left. Cade Schaefer takes it left side. Lost the handle on try to say lost the handle. He tried to lob it up. I thought he just flung it up in the air, lost it. No, he's trying the alley-oop. Taylor on the right wing, faking the 3. Start his drive. Nice pass inside, going to Grant Smith, and he's fouled. Going up. 5:02 left.
Fouls on Alma's number 3, Austin Cluck, his second.
This will be on Austin Cluck. Number 2 on him. Grant Smith to the free throw line. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Free throw is no good. Alma coming in this game, a 15-point loss to Little Rock Christian when they were actually playing really well, and they're tied for BB in that 4 spot, 5-5. So they would, different emotions here. BB hangs on to beat Little Rock Christian. Second free throw is good. Russell will be happy, and Alma will be upset. Here's a drive shot blocked by Grant Smith. Can he save it in bounds? No, he can't. That time he blocked George's shot cleanly. 71-45, Cyclones leading here. 4:52 left to go in the game. Ball on the right baseline. It'll be Dax Stoller to do the inbounding. He'll lob it out up top. This is to Winfrey. Underneath, trying to go to CJ Mann. Ball is lost. He picks it up. A little finger roll on his drive. CJ with 5 points in the ball game. Russell leading at 71-47. Taylor backing it back out. He'll use a screen and then throw it along left side. Here's Spencer Terry, three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound backside is Cade Schaefer. And bounce pass in the corner to Grant Smith. Cade has it. Here's Grayson Sims from the corner. Nothing but net for Grayson Sims. His first points of the game. Russell leads at 74-47. Mann sees the double team, drives around it. In the lane, gets in the corner. George, three-pointer is good. Boy, every time we hit a 3, they come back and answer. Georgia's second three of the game. Russell throws the ball away at the front court. 74-50, the Cyclones leading it. Russell going to make a couple substitutions. They're going to bring in number 0, Michael Jones, number 30, Marcus Jackson. Michael Jones, a 5'10 junior. Marcus Jackson, a 6'5 sophomore. Savion brought back in the game. And Alma sees that, so we'll do some subs too, but nobody new for them except for number 21, Drew Battles, a 5'11 junior.
Yeah, C.J. Mann stays in the game.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd want to stay in the game. I wouldn't be satisfied with just 5 points. And, it's going to leave a bad taste in his mouth. And they've got to host Greenbrier on Friday. Here's the top of the key, a three-pointer, nothing but net. Boy, he's got a soft touch. Devin Woods, third three of the game. He's got 11 for Alma, but Russell leading comfortably. Say it's down to 21. Russell flirted with a 30-point lead, but never could quite get it. They got all the way to 29. Grayson Sims trying to answer. His three won't go. Backside rebound battles for Alma. He'll bring it into the front court. Stops, double team, gets it to Devin Wood at the top. Left side, C.J. Mann. He's going to distribute it inside. Nice pass to Whalen. He missed it underneath and lost out of bounds. I thought that we might get a foul there, but they just say out of bounds on Alma. Coach Pennington saying, let's move it down here. He wants the ball moving around before you get that shot off. See how his offense responds here. In the corner, Michael Jones passes on that one. They're going to work the ball around the perimeter. Grant Smith, left side, Grayson Sims fakes it towards the corner. He'll dribble to the free throw line. Now down the lane, and he's fouled. Going up. Nice aggressive move there by Grayson Sims.
Yeah, started to his right, broke back to his left, and put the ball up, and he was fouled.
Martin Dyer's first personal foul. And Grayson going to the line to shoot 2 here. Free throw is good. He's got 4. And C.J. Mann will check out of the game. And for him will be Dylan Cluck, number 55, a 6'1 sophomore. Second free throw good by Grayson. He's got 5 points for Russellville. 76-53. Cyclones lead it by 23. Game's never been in doubt. Russellville led by 12 at the end of the first quarter. It's been a while since it's been that close. Here's a three-pointer by Devin Wood. Golly, that guy's good. He's got 4 threes in this game.
Devin Wood.
He's quietly had a 14-point night. Marcus Jackson on the far side. Russellville leading it by 20. Backdoor cut by Grant Smith. Nice feed by Michael Jones. Missed the shot. Savion with the follow. Savion's got 4. Good job crashing the boards there. Taking it baseline is Battles. Too far underneath the basket. Feeds it in the corner. Here's a drive by Dyer in the lane. Shot off the side of the rim. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Dyer. He was trying to get his rebound. Knocked it away from Savion, but it went out of bounds. Hunter McAllister, number 12, 6'6 sophomore in the game for Alma.
Yeah, Wood goes out, number 20.
2 minutes left to go in the game. Cyclones going to improve to 21-4 overall, 11-0 in conference play. Boy, you come out as a defending 5A champs and you get everybody's best shot, and so far, undefeated. Michael Jones, three-pointer, left side no good. There's Grayson Sims to get the rebound on the right block and dribbles back out. Good job, Grayson. He's 5'10 sophomore. Marcus Jackson throws it away. Well, I was almost open and almost caught that. A little bit out of my range over here, though. 1:33 left to play in the ball game. Russellville leading it by 22. Dylan Cluck. He'll try right side. Turns around, fires it out to McAllister. On his drive, he threw it to the official.
Good catch by the official.
Yeah, he caught it with the left hand. Russell just running out the clock. Didn't get it to the mercy rule, so not a quick fourth quarter, but comfortably up. And I tell you, after some close games, I'm glad Russell's had 3 blowouts. 2 by mercy rule last week, beating Greenwood and BB. Cyclones beating Alma here. Give and go, and it goes off the shin of Marcus Jackson and out of bounds. That belonged to Alma. 78-56, Russellville leading by 22. Dylan Cluck uses a screen, takes it left side, nowhere to go. They set it out on the right side with a long pass to Dyer. Right inside to Nathan Whalen. His shot up and in.
Pass to by Nathan Whalen.
Whalen's got 7 in the game. Jackson in the front court for Russellville. Lead for Grayson Sims. 37 seconds left. Russellville leading by 20. And if they won't guard him, Sims will just run out the clock. They're going to come out. They always do that. Okay, they're going to get a sub in. They usually don't blow it dead unless it's dead ball, but to get somebody in, you do that. Logan Taylor, 6'3" sophomore in the game with 28.8 left. Nice job of the official, get him in the game. And Grayson Sims holding the basketball at midcourt on his hip. They're going to come out and guard him with 20 seconds left, so he's going to have to dribble. You got to move a little bit because they count the 5 second. But right now, the official holding his hands out, saying it's not close enough. Here comes a double team, and Sims has a dribble around that, still with a dribble. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Pass over to Michael Jones. Jones checks the clock. And Russellville wins the game by a score of 78-58. The Cyclones and Lady Cyclones make it a clean sweep tonight. Lady Cyclones upset Alma. The Cyclones with a victory here. This one more expected. The Lady Cyclones with the upset victories we said. And we're going to get Coach Pennington, so we're going to keep it right here. But I'll give you the scoring summary real quick for Russellville before we get Coach Pennington. The Cyclones were led by Trey Allen with 19 points, 12 points for Danye May, 13 points for Taylon Peter. Those were your 3 Cyclones that were in double figures. 9 points for Cade Schaefer, also 9 points for Ryan Sikowski, 5 points each for Spencer Terry and Grayson Sims, 4 points for Savion Brock, and 2 points for Grant Smith. Coach Pennington going to like that because it's all spread around. He loves that because it's the way the Cyclones tend to score. They don't care who scores. They're fine with all that. They're fine with sharing the basketball, and it's odd when you find. I mean, look, when you find young people being okay with that. We're joined by Coach Pennington. The Cyclones win it here by 20. First, instead of talking offense, I want to ask you about. You guys shut down C.J. Mann. I didn't think that was possible. He ended up with 5 points tonight. And I mean, I felt like you shut him down last time when he only had 23. But tonight, fantastic defensive job by your guys.
Yeah, we had a plan going into this deal. And we wanted to double and get it out of his hands. And we did a good job. And I thought he was aggressive at first. But then eventually, he just kind of succumbed to what we were doing. And that's what we wanted. He gave it up to other guys. And some other guys hit some shots on us, but we knew that we felt like if we did that, then we would kind of stretch it out there. And so really proud of our kids and very locked into our game plan again. And, that's how you win basketball games. You're locked into what you're going to do. So,
Coach, when we're at the end of the BB game, you said that you guys had gotten some leads and then gave it up, 9-0, 11-0. And last week you felt like your team did a better job. Same thing here. You start 11-0. I think it got to 8 points at one point in the first quarter, and then it was a blowout the rest of the way. And just like you like the scoring, it's all spread out with 3 guys in double figures and 2 guys with 9 points.
I think it's just a testament to these kids and again, being locked in. And, I think our guys understand where we're at right now, and we've still got 3 conference games left. And we've got to continue to get better at different things and get certain people better at different things. And so, hats off to Alma. I thought they played really well. Some of those guys that are role guys made some big shots for them. But our kids are locked in, and it's fun to be a part of when they're doing that.
You have 3 games to go, and by my count, you need just 1 victory or possibly a Valonia loss to lock up that number 1 seed, because I think Little Rock Christian got beat tonight by BB. Is that something that you're looking at of what we need to get the 1 seed, or are you just focused on the next game?
In that locker room, when nobody's in there but us, we talk about let's focus on this game. Let's focus on this practice. And I know some people may be tired of hearing that, Mickey, but that's the way that champions do things. And these guys right here, they want to be champions. And so they're bought into that. And, I think end of the day, we have a game against Valonia on Friday. We're going to go prepare for that game. and we're gonna worry about that game. We're not worried about anything else.
Well, you got the kids playing with one mindset, and that's tough to do with any team, especially with a group of teenagers. I don't know how you're doing it. You need to bottle that.
Well, again, a lot of people get a lot of credit for this, but at the end of the day, we have a really strong senior class, and they want to do something special here in Russellville, and so, man, just proud to be a part of it, and these guys, they're going to continue to get better here in these last 3 conference games and beyond. So we're excited about it, and we're excited about getting back tomorrow and getting our legs back underneath us and getting ready to go play Bologna on Friday.
Well, congratulations on the victory tonight. We'll see you Friday.
All right, thank you, sir.
That's Coach Kyle Pennington. The Cyclones win it by a score of 78-58. 3 players in double figures and 2 players with 9 points in the spread around. I'll tell you, you can do that with teenagers. I'm still saying you need to bottle that up somehow. We're going to take a final break, come back to wrap it up with some individual scoring statistics. And back after this. So Russellville wins it by a score of 78-58. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KCJC. If you're listening to us, I'm going to give you the scoring summary before we sign off. Trey Allen with 19, Taylon Peter with 13, Danye May with 12. 9 points for Sikowski and Cade Schaefer. 5 points each for Grayson Sims and Spencer Terry. 4 points for Savion Brock. 2 points for Grant Smith. Russellville wins it 78-58. We'll be with you on Friday night, Cyclone Booth, with the girls' game around 6 o'clock. The boys will follow at about 7:30. Thanks for